Thanks again, Heather. Let's take a look outside, and well, this is nice to say the least. We're not dealing with anything as far as the clouds are concerned. Lots of sunshine. If anything, maybe some veiled sunshine with some high-level clouds out there, but it's beautiful. Area of high pressure is to blame for that, or responsible for it, which is nice. Now, we are tracking at least a chance that a tropical system could come together in the Gulf, but this is some good news. And it appears that it's moving in the opposite direction. Talking about the percentage of it forming, about 30%. A couple of days ago, this was as high as 50, but now it's down to 30, so we'll take it. And over the next 7 days, it's something that we'll have to watch. Either way you put it, we're still in that peak criteria, so we could have more issues there as far as the tropics are concerned, but not the case right now. It is quiet in downtown Detroit, and it's beautiful, I might add. 72 with lots of sun. The winds are fairly light from the southwest at 7 miles an hour, and the dew point is at 45 degrees, relative humidity at 38%. A few things to talk about and to break down for you. Cool starts and mild finishes. That's kind of the summary, not only for today, but for the days ahead into the weekend. And another warm-up will get started for today as temperatures climb into the 70s, and then looking ahead to next week, we'll cool down once again. So I'm thinking our highs will be roughly around the mid-70s across Metro Detroit. Maybe a few exceptions where a few of us can get into the upper 70s, but either way you put it, it's just a beautiful way to start your October month. So let's zoom out and show you the perspective with these numbers in the 70s and the sunshine. Look at all the evidence. It is quiet across a good chunk of the country. You can barely see the cold front underneath that banner. If that brings any type of change, it's going to be for Friday, increasing the clouds. Better chances of getting some rain will hold off until Sunday. So we're back at it with the sunshine across Metro Detroit. A beautiful sunset, I might add. We're expecting that to take place around 7:10. 72 for the moment, upper 60s for the rest of the evening with the clear skies and the light winds. Overnight lows dip down to familiar territory, talking 50s and 40s in Metro Detroit, but it's getting a little bit better. We're starting to warm up into the weekend with our overnight lows. Speaking of which, a few things to talk about. Your Friday forecast first, more clouds, so still some sunshine. Temperatures still get back to the 70s, so you notice this dry pattern that stays nice and also stays comfortable. Now, if we look behind the scenes on the weekend, there's a chance, and I mean there's a chance, that we could see the northern lights this weekend. We're going to be right on the fringes here in Detroit. That green shows that it's possible. Of course, the further north you go, the higher the likelihood that you'll see not only the northern lights, but also the intensity could pick up as well. Just a few reminders, just want to leave this with you as well. If I can get, there we go. The highest chances will be to the north. Forecast will be good for viewing, but the tip, use your camera. The camera can just pick up the light in the horizon and the atmosphere a little bit better than our eye. 70s for the rest of this week, but the 60s will be back starting Monday.